Hello, welcome. So, I'm in my therapeutic car. I just got home from work, so it's nighttime. Well, it's evening, but it's dark out, unfortunately. So, I just want to jump on and say, do you ever just come home after a long day at work and just sit for a few minutes, a short 5 minutes, if that, and just sit and absorb the day, the production, the frustration, maybe even? And just stare out at into by your house and just kind of like put on now your family life cap, mom cap, dad cap, whatever. And now you're going to go with part 3, meaning part 1 was getting the kids up or getting yourself up out the door, and then part 2 is going to work and working, and part 3 is now coming home and taking care of business of adulting and what you need to do at home, whether it's with kids or a spouse or a significant other that you're living with or friends or roomie or family, whatever. You're just kind of like, all right, I gotta like just absorb for a minute and face part 3. Well, that's what I do. I call it my car, my therapeutic car, because when I do come home or I run an errand or something, I just sit for 5 seconds. I find that, we wear many hats, and each time we have to switch the hat to a new title of, okay, I was a friend, I did this, I did that, now let's sit. Or, okay, I'm the mom, I cleaned the house, and now I got a parent, and I find that I take little breaks, little mental breaks, where I just sit, or stand if I can't sit, because it's literally 1 minute, and I just sit in the stillness, let's say, or stand in the stillness, the quietness, the peaceness, even if it's not really peaceful out there in the house or the atmosphere. It just, you put yourself into that peaceful state just to absorb, okay, I got this done, I did that done, and now I have to do this and that, and if you're switching caps, I was a worker, an employee, now I need to be a mom, for me, mom, and, now I have to cook dinner, I have to do homework, whatever. It's always good to just take a mental break and just absorb what you've done, let go of the stresses that you might have had trying to do what you got done, and move on to the next. And I also wanted to talk about how sometimes when we do take a break, or we're afraid to take a break, because then procrastination comes in. Procrastination, when you procrastinate, is a thing, obviously, because we all do it, but it's because we're overwhelmed. It's a coping skill. When you procrastinate, you're coping, you're overwhelmed, you are putting yourself in a lazy state, but it's not really being lazy. You're overwhelmed, you're anxious because you have a laundry list that's probably not written down, not prioritized. It's all in your head and it's racing through your head and it's driving you crazy. And then you get that anxious feeling, which is an emotion. It's a physical feeling, anxious. So, that's why it's important to just take a breath, take a minute and prioritize everything. Write it all down. If you got a laundry list of stuff that you have to do, you sit there and you write it down, right? Because when you write, you get it out of your head, you visualize it on the paper, you absorb, you prioritize, and only do what's absolutely necessarily needs to be done at that moment, at today. The rest can wait till tomorrow. It's never going to go away. You have to clean the bathroom, where you're also going to clean the bathroom in a couple more days, and so on. Unless you're having company over or something, then that becomes a priority. Our everyday chores. If you're in school and you have a paper to write that paper, because that's obviously due. But overlook the bathroom, overlook the sweeping of the floors. That can get done after. That can get done. It only takes 5 minutes. That can get done tomorrow over coffee or something if you're having company. But it's always good to just take a moment. Just sit or stand if you can't sit because you don't have a place to sit or you're too busy, and just take a moment. Just erase the noise, erase the, the congestion, and just absorb the production that you just made, and then absorb the task that you have at hand that you need to start now. So that's me, and I just sit in my therapeutic car. It's not like, when I'm switching caps, I come out to my therapeutic car. No, there's a reason for it. Either I'm driving and now I got a piece being inside and put on the mom hat, or, I'm having a conversation and the conversation went well or was not going well, and I just need to sit and absorb and just go, oh, okay, that's either done and yay, that was great, or oh goodness, what just happened, but and then you let it go. You just let it go. The good, you hold on to that feeling. The bad, you just let it go. Just, okay, next, not gonna obsess about this. Just move on. So that's me. Sorry, my lighting's so horrible and I'm exhausted from work, and but I wanted to talk to you from my therapeutic car because this is where I am, and now I'm going to take a second to just absorb my day. All right. Thank you guys. And don't forget to subscribe if you're on YouTube, and to follow me if you're on Facebook. I'm Gail Pittenger, the Confident Woman. And I hope I'm building your confidence. I hope I'm inspiring you. Share my videos, please. Let's get it out there. Sharing is caring. You sharing my video can be helping somebody else that you didn't know needed help, or inspiring somebody else out. That's why I'm doing this. I've come a long way. All right. Well, I will talk to you all later. Thanks. Bye.